Have you ever thought your house could be built from plastic you consume? This is possible thanks to the properties of this kind of polymers and its durability. Besides, there are so many different types of plastics that are used in different industries. Have you seen the Pass Bottle Challenge? We made the Pass Plastic Challenge. Check it out.
This toothbrush is made of polyamide, also called nylon, and it's not recyclable.
This hula hoop is made from high-density polyethylene and it's recyclable.
This towel is made from polyester and it can be recycled to make more clothes.
This bottle cap is made from polypropylene and it's recyclable.
This container is made from polystyrene, PS, and is recyclable.
As you can see, there are different types of plastics, and they make our life easier and better. This is PET, and it's the most commonly recycled plastic. Be sure to put it in the right container.
Every type of plastic can be either recycled or not. PET, HDPE, PP, and PS are some that are recycled, can be made into some other things, such as couples or cups. But some plastic can be recycled, such as your toothbrush. This non-recycled plastic can be made into different things, like the house we saw earlier.
If you wonder how it's possible to give a second life to all these products, the answer is chemical engineering. But do you know where these plastics come from in the first place? I'll show you.
Chemical engineering in refineries start by the distillation of crude oil. This gives lighter components called fractions, which are made of different hydrocarbon chains. Then comes polymerization, in where small chains of molecules are bonded together to form a larger molecule made of the same small components. These are called polymers because they are made of many polymonomers. Plastic is a polymer. Lastly, additives are added to prevent degradation or minimize friction, to name a few. Now all these products are ready to be used according to our necessities. Plastics are the most used material because its production is cheap to the companies and it's a very manageable material. It can take many forms and is present in many ways in our daily life. However, once plastics are used, not all of them can be reused. It is estimated that only 9% of all the plastics made are recycled, leaving an absurd amount of plastic not well disposed. From this 91%, only 12% end up in either landfills or incinerated, which are a worse problem to the environment. This recycled plastic is then used again to make more of the products we need, but without the need of more refined oil. This is why chemical engineering works in the production, but also in the recycling process of plastics, trying to make products that can close the cycle to avoid a dependency of fossil fuels.
Tell us, Gabriela, why do you think chemical engineers are so important in the life cycle of plastic?
Well, chemical engineers can work on the recovery of the plastic in processes as mechanical recycling, feedstock recycling, or source reduction. This way, chemical engineers get involved in the reuse of the plastic from the processes they are in charge of. That is, they provide knowledge of their work area, such as product or packaging redesign, choosing packages that reduce the impact on the environment, reducing and reusing the amount of raw material, and correctly managing the waste produced by its process. And you, Juliana, what do you think is the role of chemical engineers?
That's right. For example, when in mechanical recycling, they can design processes to produce new raw materials from the used plastic. Also, there are some researchers trying to modify the molecular structure of plastics using chemistry so that they can biodegrade in the natural environment. I chose to study this major because of the complex of different subjects, the way it makes you think, and the challenges it provides.
Recycling is an excellent way of saving energy and conserving the environment. Did you know that one recycled plastic bottle will save enough energy to power a 60-watt light bulb for 3 hours?
You may be surprised, but it is possible to build a house using only recycled materials. Plastic PET bottles can be recycled to make carpet material for the building, and carpet pads can be made from recycled textile.
With all these ideas in our minds, we must think that when we consume a product, it is our problem, from the moment we buy until we throw it away. So consider what will happen to environment, animals, and people just because you didn't throw your plastic bottle in the correct place. So what are you waiting? We dare you to be part of a more sustainable and recyclable life. You can use our hashtag IKERecycle Challenge.